We found an old cemetery on our drive. It's called Mill Fork Cemetery. There's the sign down there. This is the old walkway. We're gonna walk a little bit. It's clear up there. I'll film again once we get there. So they left a little note, a little box for us to leave a note to say that we stopped by. And they're also saying there are 3 charcoal kilns located west of the highway. So we may see if we can find those. And anyway, this is Thistle. I don't know what year this was. We're gonna have a look. Will you sign in?
What did you say? Well, so Thistle, it said they went to go to school at Thistle, which is where we were staying.
Okay. So we're gonna go in and look. So these are really, really old. Well, old for United States.
What?
For the United States. For all the people over, seas. $1894, 1854. A locker, which I'm not going to open. My husband probably will, because he does things like that. Whew. Everything's gated. They have a lot of deer, and some things are just marked. Some things you can't really get into. It's very dry. We're in the desert. Like this. It doesn't have a date. It just says Sylvia Williams. Nothing's there. Just marked with a rock. You can hear the crickets and this is all sagebrush out here, all of it. You can hear a train. There's a train right there. These little markers are set up all the way around, so they were buried, but squeaky, squeaky. (1908). These are beautiful graves. This one has the leaves. Can't see what's on the side. The symbols are gone. There's a little tiny one back there. I think these are lilacs. I'm not quite sure. The blooming season is really over here. It's very hot. We're probably in the 90s. This one just says CLE. I mean, obviously someone's taking care of these. There's flowers. We will miss you, but how sweet it will be when we meet you up in heaven, where unto more will part with thee, or something. I don't know. It's all little, I don't know. So soon to come, so soon to go. Wow, this is a beautiful little picture. I'm going to try to Mary Melissa. Look at the sage reaching over. Oh my word, look at this one. Hidden back here in the bush, in the lilac bush. Wow. One up there hidden. They're just everywhere, guys. Anyway, this is just a little treasure. Todd, there's one hidden clear back inside that lilac bush. A little tiny one. See if you can find it. We're on our way to some beautiful magical spots that we will show you later, but there is nothing here. We are in a desert. If you look, whew, it's hot. We're gonna go find the kilns. Okay, we have come upon another cemetery in the middle of nowhere. It's called Castlegate Cemetery. The plaque is dedicated to the memory of the people buried in the cemetery. Might they never be forgotten. And there was a whole plaque of rocks. Look at the old fence. And there's a turnabout. Normally, so cattle can't come in. Now, we are in the desert, so snakes. And I am wearing a skirt with Converse. And it's very, very hot. So, we'll see. Iron Cross. This is an old cemetery, you can tell. It has gates around them, which is typically like a family plot. But then some are just like a tin with like a number. I just don't want to be stepping on anyone, so I feel very, worried about that. Let's go. Look at that. There's so many, I don't even know where to go. Anyway, this is so odd. Really, this is just, and all up there's just crosses. I had no idea this was even here. This is our second mysterious. This doesn't even have anything in it. Well, I'm sure it did at one time, obviously. Look at the beautiful gate. This has many, many. Suffer little children to come unto me, forbid them not, for, I can't read that, it's too far away, in the kingdom of heaven. Look at all the little ones. Oh, this one's broken. They've got the handshake on this one. They've got some lambs over here. 1907. Lambs, represent children. 1908. This one, a sunbeam from the world has wandered. Has vanished. I'm sorry. A sunbeam from the world has vanished. The children of James and Nora. So this is two children of the same person. Here's another child. Thank God for modern medicine. I had a premature child. He's 20 now, so, but thank God. And then you have all of these that are like, they all say March 24th. All of these little crosses. They're all here. They say March 24th. 1924, excuse me. I'll do some research. And the fence is falling down, and all of this hill is wild sagebrush. So when you think of Native Americans, not all tribes use sagebrush for smudging. Many of them did not. The ones in my area did, but this is the sage they did. So when you go buy your beautiful sage bundles from the store, that's not the typical sage they used. Anyway, look at these. Oh, isn't this beautiful? Look at the thistle. Oh. I really could just be here all day. Oh my heck, look, it's a poppy on that grave. I've never seen that. 1851. So I will do some research and figure out what this grave is. I know the last grave that we were at, there were a band of bank robbers there, some Western outlaws. I do live in the West, so we have a lot of that type of stuff going on. Called Higher, 1917. We have some more children. Some ocelos. 1893, 1894. Are you finding the little plaques? Anyway, it's a beautiful mountain prairie. This is what you would call prairie. If you've never seen the West or the prairie, this is prairie grass. This is a typical Western cemetery. These are the rambling mountains and the hills. There you go. Look at that beautiful stone. Anyway, I thought you might enjoy these little cemeteries, these little Western front cemeteries typically pop up all over the desert. We'll see how many more we can find on our road trip. I'll probably post this tonight. Okay, this is kind of eerie. Oh, someone's been digging in it. Or maybe an animal, perhaps? Look at the dove on top. Todd, did you see this one? Someone's been digging in it? Ooh.
Yeah, there's a dead mouse on it.
Oh, so perhaps an animal? Coyote or something? 1904? So this was 2 years old. This child was 2. The dove is absolutely beautiful. I've never seen a grave like this. I mean, this is unusual. Yeah. Dead animal up on top. Like right there. Hope they're okay. And then you've got this, and obviously there's some family members. Someone's still visiting. Look at that. That's all that's left of that little tiny tombstone. Anyway, all right. I'm going to continue my walkabout and walk on all these beautiful sacred spots and try very hard not to disturb the death. Look at these wild roses. Just totally claimed this grave. Beautiful.